right, there's the eBay Live and the YouTube as well. Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening for those of you joining out on the East Coast. Jeremy coming back to you live here from the Hobby Legends Studios for our makeup case from Saturday. That's right, this is case number 5 of our 5-case MegaBox. Yeah, that's what they're called. I was going to say monster boxes. This is case number 5 from our 5-case MegaBox break that we did unfortunately not have on site. So for a bonus and an apology, I threw in 5 blasters. So I said, you know what, let's add another $200 to the kitty there for everybody. So I'm hoping that we can add some more buybacks, maybe get lucky with an autograph or some nice sepias. So we're going to go ahead and take care of these first, and then I'll rip the final case. These will be included with everybody's order. All right, yeah, that seems a little bit better. Not bad there, a ray wave of Matt Shaw. Yeah, I mean, sorry, very sorry that we messed up. Absolutely, Johnny. We got a Shohei base. I mean, actually, this blaster right here is doing some good justice right here. It's doing some good legwork. Fitzgerald Ray Wave and a Luis Garcia Jr. Sepia. Wilson Contreras Refractor. Sean Manaea on that Sepia. Richard Fitz Prism and a Mike Burrows base card. Nice. Luis Angel Acuna Ray Wave. This is actually a very good blaster box. J-Rod on the sepia. This is actually a really good blaster. I'll take this. Arias Ray Wave and a Christian Campbell base. See a big rookie sepia. Chris Bassett Refractor. Leo Jimenez on that sepia. So added 3 nice cards there to the rest of the break. Come on, let's keep doing that. Ray Wave of Wilson Contreras. Luis Castillo on that Ray Wave. And an Altuve. Just hit his 250th career home run on that sepia. Randy Arozarena Refractor. And a sepia of Jake Bloss. Prism also Jake Bloss. So a couple of Bloss parallels there. Gilbert Diaz on that Ray Wave and a Soto sepia. Arenado Ray Wave. Numbered card. All right. Hey, Wilson Contreras on the Aqua Ray Wave there. 82 of 199 for the Contreras spot, and a sepia of Jonathan India in the back. All right, so the first 2 boxes have delivered some goodies. I picked some good blasters. Nick Sogard Ray Wave. Mookie Ray Wave and a sepia of Kerry Carpenter. I was waiting for something from you, Crash. A Schwarber Refractor and Mackenzie on the sepia. I was like, I wonder if Crash had Wilson Contreras with this one. Prism of Young-Hoo Lee. Ray Wave Robleski. Although they duplicate, who gets the parallels, it seems a lot. Matt Olson Ray Wave. Ryan Reynolds refractor and a Darren Baker on that sepia. That's always the way it works, though, man. Seriously. Where you're like, you could chase a guy 10 times and miss, and then the one time you don't get him, that's when he hits. It's the law of averages. Devin Williams, Ray Wave. Come on, let's get another buyback. Ryan Mountcastle on that Ray Wave, and an Alec Burleson sepia. Chrome in general seems tougher. It just does, because the checklist is bigger too. Ozzy Albies refractor and a DJ Hers. Usually it's what, like 200 to 220 cards, and now it's all the way up to 300, so it does make it tougher. There's a nice Schwellenbach Prism rookie. Ray Wave of Billy Cook and sepia Corbin Carroll. What up, Timmy? Jackson Churio cut card there on that Ray Wave. Mikey Harris refractor and Adolis Garcia on that sepia. All right, give me an autograph or another numbered card in here, or a short print. Come on. Oh, that's this break, right? Hey, you still have a whole nother case left too. Watch all your players hit something. Brooks Baldwin, Ray Wave. Yeah, and you really wouldn't think about it like, oh, it's just a 300 card set, but it really does make your odds of hitting your particular player on a numbered card a lot harder. Cortez Ray Wave and sepia Corbin Burns. There you go. Tom, I'm going to make sure that this goes with your card order. You'll get whatever this was going to be. Vladdy Jr. on the refractor and Chaparro sepia. We'll call that a 1 of 1. It literally looks like the number 1. Prism Corbin Burns. Ray Wave Max Scherzer and sepia Byron Buxton. See, it always makes it better that way. Marcelo Zuna Ray Wave. And the last pack of the last blaster, Nathaniel Lowe refractor and sepia for the 5th spot. So nothing huge, but we did add some cool rookie parallels there. But this is what the people came for. Case number 5. And yeah, I'll do a recap again at the end of this last case. Let's hope it is a magical one. Hopefully the wait was worth it. Hopefully the wait was worth it for these last 20 megas. Let's see some red, a superfractor. Come on. Let's make this last case the best case. I mean, not a bad start. I'll take a rookie refractor auto. I wonder if Mr. Mazur got his son in this spot. 398 of 499 on that refractor auto of Adam Mazur. Not too bad. First pack magic there. Newt Barr, Hader, and Gillespie on the non-numbered parallels. There we go, Johnny. At least it's something. I'm glad that we found you something. There's Mikey and Zach Gallen X-Fractors. He's got image variations in this. I think we've pulled one before. Kyle Tucker X-Fractor and Deshaun Kiersey Refractor. X-Fractors of Talkman and Tyler Stevenson. Another Adolis Garcia on the Ray Wave. All right, Johnny. There might be something nice in store for you. Clase and Jeremy Pena X-Fractor. They're definitely hitting the non-numbered parallels for you. X-Fractor of Seth Lugo and a Tatis Refractor. Christian Yelich X-Fractor, and a nasty Nestor Cortez Prism there. Why, thank you, Timmy. Hopefully it's the metals that have chocolate in them. Candy is always a good metal. Do you guys remember those, the coins that had the chocolates in them? Stephen Kwan and Gleyber Torres X-Fractors. Yes, he's got a fantastic photo. He has one of the best images in the product. Lou Bob X-Fractor as well as Driscoll on a refract, which makes it hard to give him a short print image variation because you're like, you're not going to do better. Candelario and Ozzie Albies X-Fractors. Oh, that's true. I did, yeah. I've ripped every format of Topps Chrome today. Polar Bear Ray Wave, Michael Harris, and Tyler Anderson on the X-Fractors. That's fun. I don't think I've ever done that. I can add that to my list of accomplishments. Josh Naylor X-Fractor and a nice Merrill. Like Jackson Merrill, come on. His image variation can't beat his base card. Like, that's such a cool base card. If he turns out to be a superstar, man, even his second-year cards are going to be very valuable. Mookie X-Fractor, Luis Arias Prism. I know. I think we pulled it, too. I'm almost sure that I've pulled the Adolis Garcia image variation. Drew Thorpe, Ray Wave, Contreras X-Fractor, and Kahanowicz on the refractor. Oh, yeah. He's had a little rough patch this year, Kyle Schwarber and Brian Reynolds X-Fractors, but I think he'll be fine. That kid's clutch gene, man. Last year in his rookie season was a Rosarena X-Fractor, Dylan Cease refractor. I've got some cards at PSA right now of him from Heritage. Siri and Vladdy Jr. X-Fractors of Merrill. Uh-oh, here we go. Ink. Nope, just a purple. Brandon Lau, 107 of 250 on that purple refractor. There's Royce Lewis, Ray Wave, Lowe, and Contreras on the X-Fractors. There's Mike. What's going on? Let's see them halos start to flow in this fifth case for you. Chris Bassett X-Fractor and a Gentry refractor. Scooble. There's another nice Matty Shaw, though, on the Prism rookie. We'll take that. There we go. Got some Brandon Lau for you. Nacho on the Ray Wave, Hunter Renfroe X-Fractor, and a Riley Green refractor. Come on, man. You know I love to pull Angel stuff. That is never going to go out of style. I saw somebody had the hobby. Oh God, what was that? The hobby. One of the inserts from last year's Chrome. McGreevy Ray Wave, Teodosio X-Fractor. There we go, and a Kerry Carpenter. Summertime. The summertime insert. Oh, that's sweet, man. Gustavo to 10. Suzuki and Sogard there on the extra. They had the summertime, I can't remember what that is, but summertime something insert from last year's Chrome. They had the red to 5 up there. If you look on eBay, Mike, Matt Olson on the X-Fractor and an Ian Happ refractor, you'll see that red to 5 summertime insert that Mike Trout has. And I was like, man. Yeah, it's the red to 5 summertime in the park. That's it. It's all red in the background. Beautiful card. Gilbert Diaz and Nestor Cortez. I almost pulled the trigger at $200. I was like, that's not bad. A $200 Mike Trout red to 5 card. Ooh, some blue lava. Ooh, nice one for the Colton Cowser spot. 14 of 150 on that blue lava cut card. There's a sweet Bobby. Another Matt Shaw. Man, we're pulling a lot of his parallels. X-Fractor. That one. And Arias. I was really tempted to buy it at $200. Narvaez X-Fractor. Drew Romo refractor. X-Fractor of Pete Fairbanks, and a Logan Driscoll prism there in the back of that pack. Cedric Mullins X-Fractor, as well as a nice Brooks Lee rookie X-Fractor there. Ryan Jeffers X-Fractor, and a Zebby Matthews regular refractor. X-Fractors of Aroldis Martinez in Corbin Carroll. Ray Wave Ronel Blanco, Shunk, and Andres Jimenez X-Fractors. Carlos Rodriguez X-Fractor, Justin Verlander, 3,500 strikeouts. Pretty solid career for Justin Verlander. Profar X-Fractor, Riley Green Prism. Woo, Johnny, that is sweet. Oh, that is sweet too. That's actually a really good auto. Kevin Alcantara on the base ink. Let's go. All right, all right. Mega case number 5's doing some work. I like it. Vargas Ray Wave, Graceffo X-Fractor, and a Roki Sasaki regular refractor. All right, box number 5 has some nice cards in it. Oh, yeah. I think we pulled his Sapphire Red auto. First boat, yeah, we pulled, Chris did. Chris pulled Langford's first Bowman Red Sapphire auto. Aaron Judge base card there. I remember that. Like, that was the only really good Sapphire auto we got from that year's draft. Corbin Burns and Richard Fitz. Beautiful card. J-Rod X-Fractor and some more Judge on a refractor. So there's $60 for the Judge spot. That fast. X-Fractor of Beluso and Josh Hader. And some more color. Miguel Vargas on the teal refractor there. 6 out of 299. Especially that red, man. That red is beautiful. Brenton Doyle, Ray Wave, Schwellenbach, and Horwitz on X-Fractors. I have a couple of Angel cards, Red Sapphire first Bowman cards of guys. Hers X-Fractor, Baroa refractor. I think one of them's Denver Guzman too, who just got promoted to AAA and he's raking. Santander X-Fractor, Tyler Gentry Prism. Tanner Bybee Ray Wave, Big Christmas on the X-Fractor, and a Trevor Story refractor. I heard that Chrome Sapphire just came out. I wonder if we'll be getting a couple of random boxes to do mixers. I sure hope so. Hint, hint, Mark, if you're listening. Casas and Pedro Leon X-Fractors. Don't go crazy, Mark. Just a couple of boxes so we can do some Topps Pro mixers with Sapphire. Chris Sale X-Fractor, Greg Jones refractor, because they made the checklist exactly the same as Topps Chrome, not the combination of Series 1 and Series 2 like they usually do for Topps Sapphire. Will Warren and Paul Skeens X-Fractors. Ray Wave of Gavin Sheets. Ben Rice, Corey Seager X-Fractors. Justin Henry Malloy X-Fractor and a Tanner Bybee regular refractor. Oh, we got something here. Woo, that's not bad. Isaac Collins Lightboard logo. That's a pretty solid mid-range rookie. There you go, Collins spot on the case hit. Lightboard logo there, and that one is really, really clean. That's a good-looking copy there. With that Brewers logo behind it. There you go, Collins spot. Very, very nice. Young Ho Lee X-Fractor, and a Dylan Cease Prism. There's a Shohei base. Meisner Raywave, Bloss X-Fractor, and another Michael McGreevy Refractor. I do not think that we'll be able to start the break on time. I may have not been correct in my estimation of how long I could take to rip this. Kirsch X-Fractor, as well as River Ryan. A couple of Dodger pictures there. Marcus Semien X-Fractor, Yamamoto Refractor. Hurston Waldrop X-Fractor, as well as Cole Reagans. Boy, I've seen enough negative refractors today to save a lifetime. Frankie Lindor on this negative. Imanaga Raywave. James Wood on the X-Fractor. And a Cody Bellinger. Blake Dunn X-Fractor and a Chase McDermott regular refractor. Morel X-Fractor, Connor Gillespie Prism. Raywave Greg Jones, Sanoha X-Fractor, and Suarez regular refractor. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, Sean. That's the most negatives I've ever seen. And they were like every box had one. Now, if you want to give us a hot box tops, don't make it negative refractors. Make it frozen fractors. Nobody wants that many negatives, but we'll take like 20 frozen fractors. And the Ultraviolet All-Stars, man. There were a ton of them. We got Josh Lowe and Will Wagner X-Fractors. I saw all the rest of the hits that Seti pulled out of the final two cases, and I was like, man, that was a good break. Xavier Edwards X-Fractor and a Zach Gallen Refractor. We hit a lot of guys that we have not seen a lot of autos for. Sagano and Kodai Senga X-Fractors. Alvarez Raywave Louder and Mason Wynn X-Fractors. Grant McCray X-Fractor, Kyle Tucker Refractor. Acuna X-Fractor in Adley Rutschman Prism. Raywave there of Cabrian Hayes. Nice. Dylan Cruz X-Fractor. And a Tachman Refractor. All right, box number 10. All right, I'm trying, Crash. Winker and Billy Cook X-Fractors. Lane Thomas X-Fractor, Darren Baker Refractor. Mazur and Strom X-Fractors. Blake Snell Raywave, Angel Martinez, and Brent Rooker X-Fractors. Nice Jace Young X-Fractor and a Soto regular refractor. Michael Wacha X-Fractor and a Merrill Prism. Nick York Raywave, Kiersey X-Fractor, and Chaparro Refractor to end box 10. Not a lot going on in those 5 boxes. What do we hit? Well, we got the Lightboard logo. But let's do better. Let's do better than that. I know, right? But you can't deviate. If you chase them one time, I'm telling you, you have to keep at it. Because like you said, when you don't get them, that's when we hit orange autos and superfractors and stuff. Altuve and Jonathan India X-Fractor. It does. It happens a lot. It's happened to me many, many times. Buxton X-Fractor and a Goldschmidt Refractor. Unless I hit something really good the first time, and then I don't care. Sean Manaea and Bryce Harper X-Fractors. Ooh, we got True Gold. Hey, that's pretty sweet. Tristan Casas, 29 of 50. True Gold Refractor. That's actually very nice. There you go, Casas spot. And behind it was another good card. Shohei on the Ray Wave. That's a pretty meaty pack right there. Nick Gonzalez and Willie Adames X-Fractors. Logan Gilbert X-Fractor, Castellanos Refractor. Burleson X-Fractor and a Dylan Cruz Prism. Another nice non-numbered rookie parallel there. And man, Isaac Collins, this was your case. Base ink there for the Collins spot to go along with the Lightboard logo. So one heck of a break for the Collins spot. Ian Happ Ray Wave and an Adolis Garcia X-Fractor now. So stacking up those non-numbered parallels for you. Mark Vientos on the regular refractor. That's 3 different parallels I pulled. Oh, I'm starting to get a headache. Starting to get a headache. Time for some Tylenol. That was a good box. Some ink. Lindor X-Fractor as well as Griffin Conine. Spencer Steer X-Fractor, Seth Lugo Refractor. Dylan Dingler, JT Realmuto X-Fractors. Ray Wave of IKF, Schneemann and Machado X-Fractors. I do believe we have another 5-case MegaBox break currently on our eBay store. Brady Basso X-Fractor, Yelich Refractor. Right? J-Ram X-Fractor, Josh Lowe on the Prism. I know. Sepia, Ray Wave, and X-Fractor. Ty Madden Ray Wave, Ryan Bliss X-Fractor, and a Harrison Bader regular refractor. Let's find one numbered card too. We still need a regular. Oh, we've probably hit a regular refractor of in 5 cases. Logan Webb and Shane McClanahan on those 2 X-Fractors. There's a cut card of Langford on that X-Fractor and a Scherzer refractor. Mackenzie Gore, Lawrence Butler X-Fractors. Ray Wave of Freddie Peralta, X-Fractors of Luis Severino and Tyler O'Neill. Some more Judge. Connor Wong X-Fractor, Fitzgerald Refractor. Gavin Lux X-Fractor, Acuna on a Prism. He's like, yeah, I've got the non-numbered stuff covered, bro. Can you get me some numbered action? There's a nice rookie parallel. Hyesung Kim on the Ray Wave. Sticks on the X-Fractor and a Nolan Gorman refractor. Royce Lewis, Polar Bear X-Fractors. Freddie Freeman X-Fractor, Devin Williams Refractor. Garrett Mitchell and Vinny Pasquantino X-Fractors. Reese Hoskins Ray Wave, Teoscar Hernandez, and Ezekiel Tovar X-Fractor. Bregman and on the X-Fractor and a Churio Refractor. Dansby Swanson X-Fractor and Juan Yepez Prism. Ray Wave of Matty McLean, Hunter Green X-Fractor, and Jeff McNeil Refractor. Alright, number 15. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. Really good card for somebody. Yamamoto and a Chase McDermott X-Fractors. Eugenio Suarez X-Fractor. Jose Siri on the refractor. X-Fractors of Greg Jones and Tanner Bybee. George Kirby, Ray Wave, McGreevy, and another Judge. Woof, lots of Judge buyback. Corey Seager, Fortune 15 there. Stuart Burrow, X-Fractor, and a Vladdy Jr. Refractor. I know. Come on, let's find a nice short print. I asked for a short print. Just don't be Sasaki or... Who is the other one? We hit 2 Sasakis and 2 of somebody else. That's nice. I'll take that one. Because you know what that photo's from. You know what that photo's from. That is a sick card. Congrats, Mookie Betts spot. On the Fanatical of him. You could tell they just won the World Series. That's awesome. See, these cards like this will never go out of style to me. Mookie, you can see Max Muncy in the background. Nestor Cortez, sad and alone. Trevor Story, X-Fractor, and Xavier Edwards on the Prism. Or is that when they came back on him? I don't know. We know it's the World Series. Brandon Nimmo, Ray Wave. Zebby Matthews, X-Fractor, and Nathaniel Lowe, Refractor. So box 15, every 5th box seems to have something nice. Yeah, 100% agree, Johnny. I'm not a big fan of the Fanatical like I thought I was going to be, but that one, the Sasaki's kind of cool too because the picture looks like it's from him on opening day in the Japan series, like throwing his warm-up pitches. So I was like, that's kind of a cool image. Tatis X-Fractor as well as Connor Gillespie. Dylan Cease, is that from his no-hitter? And a Luis Garcia Jr. Refractor. Tyler Gentry and Riley Green X-Fractors. I'm a Mookie fan. I've always, even though he torched the Angels so many times. How about some more numbered action for Casas? 115 of 199 Aqua. So Tristan had a good break. Correa Ray Wave, Driscoll, and Jackson Merrill X-Fractors. I think he's hit 3 home runs off of us in a game twice now in his career. Not once, but twice. I think he had 3 homer games off the Angels. There's a little Kahanowicz there on that X-Fractor and a Leo Jimenez Refractor. Adley X-Fractor and another Kahanowicz there on the Prism. It's the same thing with the image variations. Some of them are fantastic and some of them are meh. And another $40 Judge. Good God. These are the spots to go after, man, in these breaks. Henriquez on the X-Fractor and a little Mikey there on the Refractor. So many buyback potentials in retail. Oh, I wish he could figure it out though, Mike. Jack gets beat on every time, man. A lot of walks. It's unfortunate because, yeah, like, I need some starting pitching on my team. Justin Verlander X-Fractor and a nice Roki Sasaki. Yeah, right? Ian Happ X-Fractor, Contreras Refractor. Drew Romo and Kerry Carpenter X-Fractors. I hit a Gold Wave auto of him in one of my breaks. Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's a Rocky. You have Adel Amador in this one, right? Crash. Come on, show him some Amador to 25. That's Greg Jones again. I know he hit something already. The Jones spot. Jones in for some more low-numbered cards. 4 of 25 on the orange Ray Wave there, but at least we got... So we hit gold, orange Ray Wave. There's a J.P. Crawford one. Darren Baker and Soto X-Fractors. Chaparro X-Fractor, Chris Bassett Refractor. This was a pretty solid case, though. Garcia X-Fractor, Sagano Prism. Zebby Ray Wave, Leo Jimenez X-Fractor, and Scooble on the regular refractor. I got no complaints. This case gave us orange, it gave us gold, it gave us plenty of judges, a Lightboard logo, a Fanatical. Not a whole lot of autos, though. Not a lot of autos. I think three autos. Mikey there on the X-Fractor, as well as Zach Gallen. Another Aaron Judge. I'm telling you, man, the buyback spots crush it in retail. Tucker X-Fractor, Hunter Renfroe Refractor. What if we pulled like $200 of Judge buyback potential out of this one case? Talkman and Stevenson X-Fractors. Ray Wave of Josh Young, Clase, and Jeremy Pena X-Fractors. Seth Lugo X-Fractor, Stephen Kwan Refractor. All right, man. Christian Yelich X-Fractor and a Kodai Senga Prism. I understand. We did get another auto. Kai Bush. Base ink there for the Bush spots. There you go, Kai. I think he's a former Halo. Yep. I thought so. ACL Angels. Kumar Rocker Rayway. Harrison Bader X-Fractor and a Glaber Torres Refractor. Was he in the Jake Eder? No, I think we got Jake Eder in the... Oh no, we got... Maybe he was in the what? Oh. God, Giolito. Ugh. Ugh. That's right, he was in the Giolito trade. Ugh. God. That right there I would have fired people for. Schwarber and Brian Reynolds X-Fractors. Randy Arozarena X-Fractor. Lubob Refractor. Gave away my boy Edgar Cuero. I'll be forever angry. Siri X-Fractor. Vladdy Jr. X-Fractor. And a true blue Kansas City card. Michael Waka. 3 out of 150 on the true blue. So did get some good stuff here. DeGrom Ray Wave. Low X-Fractor as well as Wilson Contreras. Bassett X-Fractor. Candelario Refractor. No. I mean, it's... for the MVP buybacks, it's the 2025 Chrome base cards of whoever wins the MVP. And they also stated that if it's somebody from Update Chrome, they will honor that as well as for MVP. Because I think they're going to put like Pete Crow Armstrong with the base card and the Big Dumper, Scooble and Louder on those parallels. But the previous year's buybacks, so like the 2024 Chromes from last year with Judge or Ohtani, those are also eligible for way more money. I forget what the scale was, but they could be like $500 cards. $1,000 card. And for Ohtani, his 2023 MVP buyback cards are worth a ton of money if he wins the third year in a row. Verlander Raywave, Renfroe X-Fractor, and Albies Refractor. So I think like, yeah, somewhere $1,000 or something ridiculous. I can't remember the scale. But yeah, you definitely want Ohtani to win if you're sitting on any of those 2023. If you get any of the 2023 Topps Chrome buyback cards in this. All right, last box. Is there any Magic? Michael King, Connor Norby X-Fractors. Jordan X-Fractor, Schwarber Refractor. Jacob Wilson X-Fractor, as well as Otto Lopez. And some more numbered. Ooh, it's a Cubby. A Matt Shaw here would be pretty cool. I mean, Alcantara's not bad either. Nice break for Kevin Alcantara in this case as well. 164 of 250 on the purple Ray Wave to go with the autograph for him as well. Yu Darvish, Alvarez, and Perez X-Fractor. That's funny. So we hit an auto of Isaac Collins and a short print. We hit an auto of Kevin Alcantara and a number card. Reese Hines X-Fractor, Brian Reynolds Refractor. I wonder if the machines collated it that way. Joey Bart X-Fractor, Will Wagner on a Prism. And our last pack has a Ray Wave of Trevor Story, Bradley Blaylock X-Fractor, and Randy Arosa Reyna Refractor. That will wrap it up. I'll do a quick recap here. Hat back on, headache or not. Autographs, yeah, we got 4. So 4 autographs in the case. Lowest being these beautiful refractor auto for Adam Mazur to $4.99. Base autos of Kai Bush, Isaac Collins, and Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara? I don't know. I've heard it both ways. Lowest parallel, Greg Jones to 25. And True Gold, Tristan Casas to 50. Next up, blue to 150, Michael Wacha. Blue Lava, Colton Cowser. Aquas to 199, Casas. And a Aqua Ray Wave to 199 of Wilson Contreras. Purple to 250, Brandon Lau. And a Ray Wave purple to 250 as well, Kevin Alcantara. And our lone teal refractor to 299, Miguel Vargas. You too, Johnny. Thanks for hanging out. On the shorter printed side of things, we got Francisco Lindor on a negative refractor. Lightboard logo of the aforementioned Isaac Collins. And our Fanatical was a sweet one going to the Mookie Betts spot. There you go. And that, ladies and gents, will wrap it up. Once again, sorry for the delay in this 5th and final case. I do hope that we brought some good cards to those spots that were lacking. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you all next time. Until then, keep on ripping. Bye.